Froggy Gaycation. Okay, it's so fun. Wait, is this okay? Is it this? Is it Froggy the VTuber? I love Froggy. Giwi, it's 30 minutes. This can't be it, is it? This is it? This is it with Frog. I didn't realize it was Froggy, like the VTuber. That's the one. Oh, that's sick. Froggy's so cute. Okay. I'll watch it.
We're about the Gaycation, and it's kind of everything in my life.
Is this it? Wait, this is a video?
What? Wait, tell me all about it.
Is it like this whole stream? Froggy learns the beauty of a vacation. This is it? Yes? Okay. It's from Mercedes. Okay.
Well,
Alright, I'll watch it.
TLDR it.
No. Froggy.
I can't.
You can't.
You have to hear it in full.
I would literally have to mute because
it's an experience.
The story is so jarring that I find myself yelling at Fred, who's just trying to tell the story.
What?
It is a lot.
It's powerful, Froggy. It's powerful.
I feel like it would be disrespecting the Gaycation to simply TLDR.
I'm gonna mute. I have to mute. Or I'll keep interrupting Fred.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you know what? Actually, you know what? The screaming's good. You know what? Stay unmuted. I want you here for this.
Whoa.
So this is a Reddit thread. This is a Reddit post that was made. My 42-year-old female husband, 42-year-old male, has informed me he intends to go on a gaycation with his brother-in-law, 35-year-old male, in Ibiza. How do I handle this?
Well, what's wrong with that? I don't.
Keep going.
Well,
give it a second.
Yeah,
it gets worse.
Well, that doesn't sound bad to me. Like I don't understand. Why? What's the problem with a gaycation?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what? True, Froggy.
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, this isn't bad.
Froggy, if I hear you deviate from this position at all after learning more, I will call you a hypocrite and cancel you on Twitter.com.
Yep, I need you to.
Froggy and Blue Sky.
Okay.
Froggy just put all of her chips down on 16 black.
I mean, wait, is the gaycation like they're taking a magnifying glass and like lasering ants? Because that's fucked up. I don't support that for your gaycation, but like.
Too late. Keep going. Too late.
No, too late. You've already locked in.
She locked in. She supports the gaycation. Okay.
I'm scared.
Hi there. I really wish I didn't have to make this post, but here goes. So me and my husband have been happily married for about 16 years, give or take.
It's a long time.
We both have stable careers, good family life, and are fairly fortunate despite the cost of living racking the UK right now. We have 2 boys, 15 and 10, and up until this Sunday, thought we had it pretty good. We argue sometimes, of course, but never gotten too bad, and we have a pretty decent sex life with some exploration, but I won't get into that. Long and short is, on Sunday, just after I dropped our boys off at their friends, my husband asked me if we had the house alone, and more importantly, do I have a minute? I said yes, and he sat me down, then got out this printed poster for some sort of orgy, and started explaining to me the concept of a gaycation. How it's where straight men go to somewhere with sun, sand, and booze and become gay for the duration of the trip. But that's fine, because it doesn't actually count. Because what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
It doesn't count.
True. Agreed.
Doesn't count.
I'm in on that. Agreed. Speak your piece, King. How you feeling, Froggy?
Ross, are you still here?
I'm in support. Continue.
Yeah, okay, keep going. Yeah. Okay, that's
the poster board lecture.
I ignored him for the rest of the day, but we spoke at tea, where I again asked him, why does he want to do this so bad if he's not gay? He said how he's interested in how gay men's lives differ to straight men's, and that unfortunately, once the gaycation begins, it's simply impossible for a man to resist, and he must surrender himself mind, body, and soul to the gaycation, or be destroyed.
So,
or be destroyed?
Straight
but
people
how?
Don't have thoughts like that.
But it's the gaycation.
Froggy,
no,
Froggy,
so see,
Froggy,
like closeted gay people have thoughts like that. Like this.
Oh, no.
Froggy,
No,
Froggy, Froggy, what's going on?
Froggy, you won't goddamn believe this, but this gets addressed.
Oh, okay, all right,
This
okay.
gets addressed directly.
Yeah, buckle in. It gets good.
Okay. Okay.
I really can't put into words how surreal it was, because he was speaking so matter-of-factly, and he again insists this is a thing that straight men do all the time, and how he's actually doing it a bit late.
All the time.
True.
So I said, well, do you think you're bi, maybe? And he got very defensive, saying how I need to drop the accusations, and that this is the beauty of the gaycation. It allows straight men to experience gayness without actually being gay, and how it's like going to an aquarium?
No, I get it.
What?
Like aquarium.
Thankfully, I that will get addressed.
That also gets directly
I
addressed.
need him to explain right now because I've never had sex with multiple people at an aquarium.
Well, you're not. Okay.
You're missing out.
You're missing out. The gaycation goes hard. No pun intended.
Wouldn't it be only like an
And
aquarium
again,
if you're
he's adamant
you're
he
watching a bunch of
doesn't
other
find
people have a
men's
gay
bodies
orgy
or
in a tank and you're on the
genitalia exciting at all,
outside?
but he needs to experience this.
Like
apparently.
you can't jump in the
I
fucking
said, well,
pool at
I'm
the
really
aquarium.
not comfortable
You have to
because
just watch.
even if he was bi, this would be explicitly cheating on me, and he got angry and reiterated he's not because that's the beauty of the gaycation, etc.
No! Get out of here, ads. Well, we're giving YouTuber clips money. Okay.
Froggy, how you feeling? You feeling you feeling any certain way right now?
I hate him.
No, well it gets better, so don't
At
worry.
first I felt bad for him because I was like, oh, he doesn't know that he's gay or bi, he doesn't know. And now I'm like, okay, gaslighting girl boss, you can go gatekeep yourself
Hey,
outside.
Bobby, what's
you can
up?
fucking go back to your parents' house. You're out. You're not even on the couch. You're out. If you're on the couch is on the curb. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Froggy. But Froggy, do you want to kick him out before he explains the aquarium?
Oh no, please hold on. Yeah, I need to know this because I've never had sex in an aquarium.
There is a pretty famous
Sad.
aquarium in the UK called VODS. At the very end, you walk through a tunnel that goes underneath the main fish tank, so it's quite immersive, I suppose.
Trader John, thank
My
you so
husband
much.
explained the
Holy
aquarium
shit,
thing,
thank
and that
you.
it's a bit
Thank
like that.
you.
You go there and you observe the fishes.
I'm waiting for Kirby
you even get a
Cafe
bit up close,
reservations to
but you
open.
never
I
actually
hope you get
enter
one.
the water.
Try to
get
get into
emotionally
to
invested,
Chikawa,
or
Bobby.
become a fish, gay. So it doesn't really count.
It fucking gets me every time. Fuck!
Okay.
I'm not saying all fish are gay, but all gays are fish. that's the hill I'm dying on.
Do you know about the fish where they're all women, but they pretend to have sex with each other to trigger the release of the eggs, and then they have like a weird,
Lesbian
crazy
fish?
enzyme in them that shuffles their biological material around, like it doesn't matter
Isn't
if one
that
is a male or
lizards?
not. It's not actually inbred
That's
or
not
like
fish, that's
a
lizards that do
problem
that.
because they both have female genetic material. It just makes a perfect new fish.
I thought that was lizards.
Oh yeah, I pretend to have sex all the time.
Like the lesbian
goat.
fish, they just scissor and they
My
pretend to have like straight
How would a
intercourse.
fish
Like one of them
scissor? They don't have
pretends to be
legs.
a dude.
That's lizards.
Continue, Fred.
Close enough.
Oh,
Whatever.
sorry.
Please, please.
Yeah. So when I last posted, right, there was another
Clownfish?
post.
No,
So when
clownfish
I last
changed.
posted, I'd contacted my husband to tell him he wouldn't be staying at home tonight, and a bag would be waiting for him.
That monster.
As you can imagine, we argued quite badly. I won't go into the specific details, but no, I'm not 100% on board with the fact at a minimum he's bi, might even be gay altogether. We've had
She's a
arguments in the
bigot.
past,
She
but I
doesn't respect the
genuinely have never
gaycation.
seen him have
His
such
wife,
a
I mean,
childish
not
tantrum
Froggy.
before, screaming about how I just don't understand the gaycation, and insinuating I'm actually homophobic. Because I refuse to allow him to participate in this cultural exchange with the gay community.
I agree with the homophobia, by the way. I'll say it. I'll be brave.
Okay,
A
when
lot of you
she
said that- yeah.
when she says she has a problem with him being bi,
Welcome back, Chris
Or-
Williams. Thank
or
you for the
gay?
cheers.
Who knows,
Thank you.
Froggy? We don't know the context either.
now I hate both of them. I don't like either of them.
Why does she wait? Why
We
does she
don't
hate the
know
wife?
What's going on anymore?
I think that is kind of homophobic. Like
What?
it doesn't matter if your partner is bisexual
Well, no,
or
I think
gay.
she's
It
saying-
doesn't matter. They're still the same person.
I think when she says on board with the fact that he's bi or maybe gay, is that I think that refers not to acceptance, but belief.
Oh, like she doesn't believe that he is.
Like she doesn't believe that he's bi or gay.
That's still homophobic.
Sorry to say this.
I'm pretty sure people like that
he's
make
straight.
camps to try and prove their point. So.
But he's straight. He just wants to go on a
Like,
gaycation.
I'm pretty sure they put together camps.
Like,
and
just
they
because I
sent the
go
gay
on
people there, they
vacation
said,
to
"I don't
France,
believe
it doesn't
that
make
you're
me
gay."
French, guys. I'm
Laura, you
still an
said to ask him
American
if it'd be
worm.
acceptable if the roles
You know?
were in reverse, and I did
if I
say,
go on a
would it be acceptable
gaycation?
if I went and slept with other guys during that
You
week?
know?
Like fucking clockwork, he was very angry and offended, saying it's completely different because a gaycation means nothing, and what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation, etc., so doesn't actually count,
Doesn't
whereas I'd just be straight up cheating.
What?
True.
Well, I turned it around on him. No, but you see what happens in
like
Manchester
Vegas.
stays in Manchester. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't count. It's like bird watching. And I think it got through to him. He went all quiet.
What the fuck? That got
That
He
worked?
went all quiet.
It's like bird watching.
He's
You
like,
don't
when other
become a
people do it,
bird.
I don't like
You
that.
don't become a bird.
Oh, the birds the whole fucking time.
It's like
Wait,
bird
also we
watching.
can't play Civ. We have to play Conan.
No, I'm being silly. I was making a joke.
Oh, sorry, I have autism.
Can you imagine
You.
gatekeeping cheating like that? You know I can't.
Sorry, Fred, you were saying?
Bird watching is what gets through to him. Well, because it's like an aquarium, so he understands things in like animal
I
watching
think it got
terms.
through to him. He went all quiet and then started crying. Admitting the thought of me sleeping with another man is destroying his heart, but relationships need sacrifices, so agreed, while in tears, that when
What?
he goes on the gaycation, I'll get 1 week in Manchester to do whatever I want.
She can have a straight-cation.
He doesn't want me to, but that's
It worked.
fair in a twisted way, he supposed.
So he didn't just not go. He's like, go fuck somebody. I'm gonna do my own thing. Still is crazy work, brother. What? He's still going. Sorry.
It's like the
I'm
girl who
ready.
said
I'm-
someone
I'm-
pulled
I'm-
her
I'm
out of a
fine.
happy marriage. True.
Fine.
I told him to get out of my house.
Sorry. Fuck.
Get out of my house. He's like, okay, I guess. She's like, get out.
I'm sorry.
Flipping through the VTuber tag and I instantly recognize the gaycation. Good luck. Thank you. I think it's going really well. Is there more to the story? It's kind of peak.
Now the real question.
Oh my god, we're not even,
left
we're like a
without a
third.
fight.
Okay, I got it. All right. There's
I know
more?
it's incredibly petty, but I also drained the joint bank account, so he couldn't try to use it against me.
What the fuck?
Drained the bank account?
These people are freaks.
It just gets worse.
Holy
I don't
shit.
like either of these people.
They're freaks, dude.
These people are both children. Holy fuck.
Drained the bank account. We have you
Stories like
haven't
these make me
scratched
like,
the
I wanna be
surface of the
single forever. I
gaycation,
wanna be single
girl.
forever. I never want to be in a relationship. I never want to be in a relationship.
Too late. It's too late for me, y'all.
Wow.
Save yourselves.
Yeah, no, right.
That's it's. They
What is your
have
opinion?
children.
Just yeah.
Just
They
the
have 2 boys.
possibility, like the distant possibility that this could conceivably happen is enough.
I gotta tell my wife I'm going on a gaycation. I'll let you know what she says.
This sounds
Do
like
it.
a social experiment. Set up cameras.
See what she said.
The gaycation.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Can I go to a gay? Okay, I'll let you know.
That's
wanna, like,
insane.
Damage your
About an hour
relationship with your
later, I got
monogamous
rang up.
partner. This is an awesome prank to play.
No,
Assuming
no,
you have that.
no,
This
we're
is the
not
worst
done.
midlife
Because I
crisis
think
I've
you've
ever
forgotten
heard.
about another part of the equation, Froggy. About an hour later, I got rang up by his mother, who just
His mommy?
screamed and screamed at me about being a cheating, how I was horrible, what about the kids, etc. When I finally got my composure back, I just said, ask your son about the gaycation.
This story lives rent-free in my head. I think
crazy.
it's gonna live
That's
in my head
crazy.
after this too.
Obviously, at first, she got angry, but I said, no, just ask him about the gaycation. He'll explain. But she called me a fucking joke and hung up.
Let my baby have his
Later on, getting
gaycation.
into the evening, got
You
another
slut.
phone call from her in floods of tears. She was very apologetic, and I told her she doesn't need to be the one to apologize.
Huh?
She was so upset she put the father-in-law on the phone, who, while he sounded calm, I could just sort of tell he was on the warpath.
Oh boy, mom. Yeah.
Very apologetic, and said he overheard that phrase, asked my husband, and husband initially said no, it's nothing, before explaining how it's a modern thing men do, etc., and gave them the same spiel about how what happens on the gaycation, men cannot resist the gaycation, how a man must surrender to the gaycation.
He must surrender.
That's crazy, the last part.
Wasn't he wanting to go with his friend?
His brother-in-law, right? Or his brother?
His brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Is that
Froggy,
her
I see that
brother?
you have just remembered the other part of this equation.
Is this her
we're
own
getting
brother?
there.
No, stop that.
Is that not what a brother-in-law is?
Hey, update. My wife is leaving me on red. Is
Correct.
That good or bad?
Uh-oh.
That's good. It means she's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mari, what the fuck? Okay.
Can we get a poll about how many men in chat have
Mari's
gone
response
on their gaycation? Yeah.
Mari, okay,
we can.
I texted my wife, everybody. I said, can I go on Gaycation? It's where I go to a remote island and men fuck me, but it's not gay and it's not bi. It's not anything but a totally normal thing where all men do is totally normal and not gay sex with men. It's what all men do. Thoughts? And she said, I'm so confused. I said, I'm going on a gaycation to fuck men. It is not gay. It's totally straight where men have straight sex with each other.
Okay.
Add
The
something-
poll is up.
Add one more thing. It's like going to the
The
aquarium.
poll is up.
Oh fuck! Hold on. That's so good. That's so good. I said it's totally straight.
Poll
Where
is
men have
up.
straight sex with each other. What happens to the gaycation stays with the gaycation. One cannot resist the gaycation. See, her next response is everyone Mormon? Which is crazy. By the way. That's a crazy response, Mari.
Wait, are they? Are they Mormon?
Mari, no, what the fuck, Mari?
Wait, is that true? That sounds like, is it not that?
And then Mari said, "What the fuck, Mari?" She said, "Oh, sorry, no." Only if everyone
Four
has that
people in
one
chat are
disorder that
liars.
makes you gay, but you're actually straight.
Actually, I think 22 people in chat are liars.
Are you guys familiar with that meme?
23, sorry.
No!
It is same-sex attraction. So the Mormon Church does not, the very like hardcore Mormon Church does not believe in like being gay.
Oh yeah.
They call it a disease called same-sex attraction.
Yeah, classic.
where
Okay.
I'm
Oh, they're talking about
attracted to
Mormon
men,
same-sex
but I'm
attraction.
not gay. I just have a disease.
There was like a
And that's how they
TLC
find
reality show
morality.
about
So
like
Mari's saying if I was
fixing
Mormon and
my
had same-sex
gay
attraction,
husband.
then
I
could
made
go
him
on
straight
this
again, guys.
gaycation.
Don't
Otherwise,
worry.
I'm out, y'all.
He's
That's a
afflicted with
genius
same-sex
loophole.
attraction.
I am riddled
That
with
show was
diseases.
fucking crazy.
I'm diseased and putrid. I'm putrid.
27 people say no, they haven't been on the gaycation.
I'm all
6
You
people
want a
say
TLDR for
not
Kat,
yet,
but
but
don't
I
let it
want to,
interrupt. Just
and
like-
5 people have been on the
I'm not
vacation.
TLDRing. I'm just going to. No, I'm just going to keep
Congratulations
rolling.
to all of you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Keep going.
Cab, you're here for the fire, bro.
Father-in-law just said they told him to leave or they'd call the police. Don't care where he goes, but he wasn't staying there. Husband tried to call me while I was on the phone, but I just ignored it, and the father-in-law just said he was so sorry for me, and they have my corner in this, so that's one thing.
They're
That's
not
not bad.
Mormon.
Told them
They
to
just
be
want to
there
go on
for
a
their daughter because it
vacation.
sounds
Gotcha.
like brother-in-law is involved. Husband didn't tell them that, and the father-in-law just said he had to go because he was so angry. Got a text from my husband after the phone call, which is all weirdly rambly, saying about how I'd abuse the gaycation to destroy his marriage and destroy
His
life.
marriage.
True king, true. No, this guy rules. I like him. I go back.
This is
I'm
the
on
father-in-law?
board. This guy, he rocks. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Froggy, I love you. I cherish you. You're amazing. I regret joining into this channel. Like,
Yeah,
this,
no,
this
you're
is your
So
fault.
funny.
There's nothing.
Like, I'm holding you accountable.
Fred's taking.
Why are you holding me
You need
accountable?
to be punished for your crimes.
I just got here.
She's supported the
Yeah, so
gaycation.
yeah.
People get punished for my doing.
This is the husband.
this is
Okay.
literally Fred's
The husband
fault,
said
but
she
yet I
would
don't-
ruin his
Don't be
marriage.
blamed for anything.
Not
He's a
their
special,
marriage?
Precious man.
Is that true, Fred? Is
No,
there,
no,
is
we
there,
can-
like
we can-
second
we
or
can
How's your
still
night
work
going?
around
It's
where
going
so
better
far is
now.
fault, because Froggy left me and Fred in the stream by ourselves.
Whoa!
This is what we end up coming to.
I didn't tell you to stay. I just
The
said
only-
I would be right back.
I'm just seeing
I wanted to
reoccurring
say
frog
goodbye.
crimes. I hold up Frederick. I'm like, this is a precious angel baby boy right here. Like, he could do no wrong.
I believe. You know what? I believe Cap.
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
I'll die for Fred. I believe Cap here.
Yeah.
Captain.
Back to the gaycation.
He again insinuated that I and his parents were homophobic for doing such a thing.
Fuck yes, true.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think I'm gonna go to
I
bed.
told him
No,
we'll
you
talk
can.
when he
The
grows
VOD
up
will be
and
here if you
blocked
need to
his
sleep
number.
fire. It's
I took a day
okay.
off work myself to have the locks changed this morning, so that's 500 pounds gone, but whatever. At least I know he won't be coming back. I'm going to look into how to proceed with the divorce, and then we'll move from there. Oh, of course. There's also the brother-in-law.
Yes, thank
So
you.
I haven't yet met with the sister-in-law. She was in such a state and has taken this far, far worse than I have for reasons that'll be clear soon.
Huh.
We're going to maybe try tomorrow, but we did talk over the phone and I eavesdropped on the conversation with her husband where she put her phone on speaker and I went on mute. Her husband got home earlier. She made him come home, told him there was an emergency, and just said to him, "Can you please explain what a gaycation is?" She told me afterwards she was praying he'd look confused or just be like, "What?" or anything like that. But instead, he just sat her down and explained that a gaycation is a new thing where straight men go to gay hotspots and participate in gay sex acts, but it doesn't count because there's no investment and because what happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
So true.
True.
Yeah.
I agree with this guy still.
He says it's like writing down angry thoughts and putting them in a drawer. You
What?
never have to see them again.
Huh?
Except it's a peanuts in a butt.
Wait, that seems
It's like
as if
writing
we
down
didn't think they
angry
were repressed
thoughts?
Enough, but okay.
Huh?
Sure. Why not? That's crazy, by the way. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Repressed thoughts is crazy, y'all. Oh.
Hey, man.
Welcome to hell.
It's
I
like
swan
acting
dived
on your
into this
thought. You
chat.
can't. It's not. You're not just writing it down in a
So
book.
anyway, Mim, you get to learn about the gaycation.
But you get to learn like
Yes.
halfway through when it's too late and you don't get
Yeah.
to ask any questions.
No, that makes it better. Trust
know.
me. I've been here for like 5 minutes. I'm already loving it.
No.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
Hit me with it.
The whole
Dude,
time- the whole
Froggy should
time,
have
my
released this shit on her
sister-in-law is
own
in
channel.
tears
She
as
would
he
get a
just
bajillion
calmly
views.
backs
What the
off
hell?
The same points my husband did about how it doesn't count, and even did the whole "it's impossible to resist, you must surrender or be destroyed" shit.
What? I love it. It's my
Wait,
favorite
what
thing.
did they
It's
say?
my
I
favorite
missed
thing.
it. I missed it. I'm sorry. I gotta go back.
Surrender or be destroyed shit.
Surrender,
I
be
love it.
destroyed.
It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. I agree. You can't resist the gays. You can't resist the gays. I agree. I agree.
Borg? I don't what?
Do not resist the gays. I will spit out my fucking water.
I really don't want to go into what was discussed for her sake, but it did become very apparent to me that the brother-in-law is into sissy hypno porn.
What?
And at times
Sorry.
hated that.
What do you mean you're not gonna discuss it?
Hold on.
You
hold
just
on,
discussed it.
Pause. Hold
Pretty
on.
specifically.
What
And
is
at times
sissy
Sissy
hypno
hypno porn.
porn?
Froggy, don't Google that, please.
I can just tell you, Froggy.
Oh, you know what it is?
No, but I can fucking.
Come on.
I'll Google it. You're on stream.
Come on,
well,
it's just
I
three
made
words.
sure the window
We
was
all
hiding
can
before I looked it
string
up.
words together
Okay,
and
thank Christ.
attach
What
meaning
is
to it.
Tell us.
Oh, well, fucking, I closed it now. Hold on.
Oh well.
What is sissy hypno porn?
Who
Rip
doesn't
your
know what
history.
sissy hypno porn is,
FBI
honestly?
agent watching.
I hope that-
Actually, no, that's never mind. It's whatever.
Did someone say hypno porn?
I'm so
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm
So sissy.
Unfortunately.
Come on.
so sissy hypno porn. I'm trying not to get angry. I'm trying not to get angry because it's so this is so sissy hypno porn is
Yeah, what's up,
the sissification of men. Sissy, hypno is about feminizing yourself in appearance and
Hell yeah.
sexual role to perform
yeah.
like the woman and to be sexually attracted to a penis.
Like the woman is awesome. That rules.
So,
Like the female.
Yes,
The
Sissy hypno
female.
porn is pornography where men become
the
quote
woman.
unquote sissies and just start becoming feminine and feminization.
Girl,
Well, you
that's
get
just
hypnotized
that's just
into
eggs
it.
waiting to be trans.
I'm
That's
so,
all that is.
I'm
You get-
so,
no, no,
I'm, like,
you're
I'm
hypnoti-
trying
you
not to
get
be angry. Like, I'm
hypnotized
trying not to be angry reading that.
into
I'm
it.
trying really hard.
Like a spell.
But my chest got
So it's different.
hot when I read that. I was like, oh.
It's a spell. Like a magical spell.
Okay, no,
I'm
no.
gonna be honest. I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna be
Hmm?
something different.
Nope.
I thought it
Nope.
was. I thought it was gonna be like fucked up, like I don't know, like
Oh, it's fucked up.
ASMR indoctrination video.
Yeah,
thing.
like I thought it was just hypnosis. But then
Yeah.
when I
I
googled
mean-
it,
Well, it
it's-
is hypnosis.
It's just like it's got the
In a
swirly,
way.
like what is it, black and white lines on the screen. And it's just like
Ooh,
there's a
ooh.
Wikipedia article for it.
Ooh, you wanna
Oh, wait, yeah,
you
hold on.
wanna
There's a
dress
Wiki-
up and you like penises
know,
now
probably.
so bad.
I need that
Got
as a
you.
soundbite,
you
please.
click on one
Tricked
wrong
you.
website, then all of a sudden they hit you with the
that what-
sissy hypno porn. And
Made you
That's what I was
hypno
getting
buy.
at.
Sorry, my bad.
Yes.
So I read a
I just wasn't
Reddit
expecting this to be
response,
part of
but
the
there is a
Gaycation.
Wikipedia article for
That won't be better.
sissy hypnosis.
I have to withhold the info that I know. Oh my
yeah,
god.
You are hypnotically
This is really-
persuaded into
There's a lot more to this than I
self-feminization.
expected.
I was right. It is indoctrination
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
So cult core.
It is a bit cold core
Yeah.
to then go from that
enjoyer,
to the Gaycation.
I mean, I've gone to conventions, man. I've seen some shit.
I want to go on a Gaycation.
Oh,
Well,
Do
what's
not
stopping
talk
you?
to me about conventions and
It's time to go to Ibiza.
At one point in time, me and Papa were not me and Papa, me and Heavenly were. I'm sorry, Papa. It was about furries, so like you were the first person that popped in
Well,
my mind.
that happens the best of us.
The
Me
first
and
person
Heavenly
that
were talking
Papa
about. I
into their
forget what the
mind.
convention was, but it was cursed
Wait.
as shit. And it was on that day I learned what crinklers were.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Rain first.
babies.
Rain first.
No!
Yeah.
I will fucking
Don't get
do this
derailed.
now. Rain
Don't get
first is an
derailed.
inside job. And I can go into great detail as to why it was.
I can back
Over here,
that up.
grabbing the mic.
Rain first
was a government op against the furry population. They don't want you to know that the pigeons are drones.
I will. Anyone who's done a Rainforest video and they have perpetuated the. It was a psyop. I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm fine. I won't go this rant now. I won't go this rant now. This is a me stream, not a Froggy stream. Sorry, I blacked out.
Oh, repent.
Brother-in-law at times conflated sissy hypno porn with the concept of a gaycation.
It was conflated.
I actually forgot where we were in the story.
Dude, this is like 15% Froggy talking and 80% Froggy going like this. And I get it. And I get it.
Stunned.
And I get it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
This is so sad.
Just fucking
It was this utterly surreal moment where my sister-in-law is just trying to wrap her head around this while also in floods of tears, and he explains so genuinely, so matter-of-factly that for most men, the gaycation is either a one-time or annual thing, but some men go on the gaycation for years.
That's
and
not
others
a-
simply never return.
You
because they
you
use
never return.
hypnosis and mind control to be totally feminized into a state of permanent pseudo-gayness.
Pseudo. It doesn't count though.
I
Still,
was straight until the gaycation, and now look at me.
that's
I
a
was straight
gateway.
Yeah, Mari's just standing
Well, it's
on top of
pseudo-gayness.
her house, just looking
Forever.
At it to see one day he'll come back from the gay.
I don't even know what to fucking say.
Gazing out at
I'm
the
so
ocean,
astonished.
waiting for your husband to return.
I'm still
This is
on
just
board
the
with
sequel to The Lighthouse.
At Wells Fargo,
So
we
awesome.
get it. You started your business
I'm not
to
bi,
spend
I was
time on the things you love,
hypnotized.
not banking. That's why we offer business checking,
Oh, get outta
payments,
here,
and
ads.
lending
Get outta
all in
here.
one place. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Get me at. I don't care about you, Wells Fargo. No.
Oh my god!
Thank God.
Oh
We're
my
back.
God, not the fucking lighthouse, dude!
Wells Fargo funding the
Oh my
Gaycation.
God, I'm learning a lot about Friday night, bro. This is nice.
Yeah,
I'm
we need to hang out. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying these Fred calls, dude. This is nice.
Oh, we should get super high and watch the lighthouse. Like after the subathon.
Honestly based.
Done.
I'm down.
Excellent.
The lighthouse
love
is
the
great.
lighthouse. I don't know why. I'm just like so morbidly fascinated with it, especially when the guy jerks off on the mermaid. I'm like, whoa.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a great scene.
Anyway, sorry.
We love
sorry,
Robert
finish, sorry,
Pattinson.
finish, sorry.
It's like,
She said in disbelief, surely if you're taking it up the arse willingly because you
What
want
do you mean,
to,
what?
that makes
Fair. You should
gay.
watch The Lighthouse,
And
it's
he
great.
said no, because that's the beauty of the gaycation. You can do all you can do all this gay stuff, but you don't interact
The Lighthouse
with
is kind of
the wider
yaoi also
gay
in a
life
way.
experience.
Sort of like a
She
gaycation for
asked
them
him
in a
if
way.
the sissy
If you
stuff
watch
is
it
what
the
he
right way.
wanted, and he said, not on a long-term basis.
What the fuck? The fuck?
like a treat. You're like maybe like 5 monthly.
It is old man yaoi. Well, it's actually age gap yaoi.
Yep.
There's only one old man.
I'm feeling
Sorry, I got
a
distracted
sissy
by the
cheat
light.
day.
We're going back.
I'm feeling a sissy cheat day today. How about that?
Sissy, shut the
Sissy
fuck
cheat
up.
day. Do you want to be bad today? Ooh. Okay, let's be bad.
Sissy Cheat Day is the name of my prog rock band.
Shut the fuck up.
I love watching the like Discord
Then there were
Fujis at
more
the bottom grow
insinuations
and
of
grow as
homophobia.
more people
Well, that marriage
get
is
into the
dead
call.
too, I suppose. The whole ordeal ended when she said to him he has a choice to make, and he said no, he doesn't need to make this choice because the beauty of the gaycation is that it allows him to keep his marriage because it doesn't count.
Oh my god.
No, he's right. True.
She said that's not the choice. The choice is whether he's leaving the house that night or she is.
What?
Only
Clean.
very
What?
clean. Only good thing he did was leave. Me and my sister-in-law spoke about it after that, and I'm
shit.
just still utterly stunned. I understand she's gone to her parents for the support. What exactly did we do to have our lives destroyed in such an abrupt, bizarre, embarrassing way? For some advice, I'm going to look at devices and bank statements to see if I can find any definitive proof of cheating. After that, I suppose figure out how I tell the boys why their father won't be coming home.
Well, he's on his Gaycation.
He's not on Gaycation.
He's on his Gaycation, yeah.
Gay scene.
Yeah,
He's just
milk.
spoke to other sister-in-law. My husband's family is older sister, him younger sister, whatever, and gave her a skimmed-down version of it. She asked her husband, and thankfully he was deeply confused, but then mentioned about 2 years ago, at a birthday party, he was approached by my husband and brother-in-law about signing up to some online boot camp about BDSM cross-dressing.
Yeah, baby.
Huh?
Go! Oh, it always starts online.
Huh?
I'll tell you.
It always starts online.
IMVU.
I envy you.
Oh my god, fucking Second Life. These are Second Life players. These are Second Life players.
They're furries. I bet you my bottom dollar.
Oh my
Yeah, they
God.
probably are furries.
He
Oh.
assumed they were taking the piss out of him, so told them to fuck off and never really thought of it again.
Or they're on like Second Life.
About
It's
that.
true.
And that's the end.
That was.
Wow.
That was a trip.
I
I really hate to burst your bubble, but there is
Hell
no
yeah.
way in goddamn hell that any sentence of this has any bit of truth to it. Like, this
No.
is a made-up story for Reddit.
No,
Don't say
it's
that.
real. It's
No,
real.
honestly, you say that, but I would not be surprised.
It's real.
No, yeah,
It's
no, you say
real.
it's not real. I would totally believe that that is happening or has happened somewhere because
Oh, absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
did almost a decade of
It's like an
active
aquarium.
military
It's
service,
real.
and would completely line up with some of the stories.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I grew up in Hickville, nowhere, and we have had like 3 neighbors across from my mother's house, and they have all been like that.
I told you guys, gay chicken in the Navy.
Gone
right?
on Gaycation?
Gay chicken?
It's the Navy. Isn't that like a requirement?
No,
I have to
like,
pull an
I-
all-nighter for this, I must. No! You have to sleep.
Did you say gay chicken?
I want to believe in Gaycation. I believe in Gaycation.
Should I tell the story again, Froggy? What do you? Or you have to go
No,
to the thing?
no, go ahead.
I'll get the bridge version. So there was a guy in my service. We'll call him Maddie. And Maddie was your traditional like small town like hick boy who just came from like a very small town. And he was very awkward in terms of like his his repressed feelings. And in the torpedo room we were hanging out, and he came down to one of the machinist mates, one of the guys who are like.
Hold on. Let me stop you. I like that this is a story about gay chicken, and it takes place in the
torpedo room. I was thinking.
The what? The what room?
I know. So for
I simply
context,
can't sleep without
they're
knowing how
called-
this ends. No, I'm
your
locked
car
in,
mechanic,
dude.
but give
I
him,
can't
like,
look away. How much is
a
left?
can of dip and like
Oh, it's like over.
Cripplegate 18.
It's like over.
That's a machinist mate, and they're nuts.
That's just military mechanics. That's like everybody I ever met in the fucking
like-
motor pool, like fucking
Exactly.
mechanic.
Okay, the torpedo
any
room.
Any motor pool jockey, they're the same person but different uniform.
Yeah.
And Maddie walked up to one of them, and he's like, they got to talk about something, and basically the conversation escalated to like, the machinist may be like, yo, I bet you won't kiss with the mouth. And then Maddie, being this weirdo, was like, I will. And he's like, okay, do it then. And they slowly got closer and closer playing gay chicken. The machinist mate does not care. So the machinist mate eventually got close enough where they just kiss the mouth. And Maddie's eyes went wide. He sprints, full sprint, out of the torpedo room. And we're like, that's weird. And then 5 minutes later, he pokes his head in the torpedo room and screams, I'm not gay! And then
Wow.
What happens to the torpedo room stays in the torpedo room.
That's why I 100% believe these people exist, because that shit exists.
Yeah.